What's happening, everybody? It's Nomis J, man, coming at y'all with the Lions and Chiefs review of what I had to witness today. Oh my goodness, guys, what a crazy game this was. I gotta say, this is probably one of the best games we've seen in a while. Unfortunately, it came into a loss for the Lions, but to me, it was one of those losses that you can win some from as well. You know, the Lions actually can take a victory lap in this win, man. You know what? They were injured today. Diz went out and Hawkinson went out later in the game. You know, so that happened. Then Slade didn't play. Stafford's hip is bothering him, but shout out to him. He played his butt off today. I told Luke earlier, I said I don't want to hear no videos made about Matthew Stafford, about his accuracy, what he needs to do. He was throwing some darts in the end zone today, man. Oh my goodness, yo. I'm telling you, it was an exhilarating game. The fumbles, man, like, I don't know, I think 5 fumbles in this game overall between both teams. That was very crazy, man. A real crazy game. Well, Patrick Mahomes is just another man. Apparently, he's just another man. You know, he came in there, everybody was afraid this guy was gonna kill us. As far as I'm concerned, I barely noticed he was the top quarterback in the league right now, though. I barely noticed that. Like, I'm telling you, after our performance against him today, I'm looking at the NFC North. I figure we may sweep this division this year. I don't see what these other teams in the North are beating and who they are beating that really poses a threat. Like, the Bears just beat the Vikings. They had injuries too. Mitchell Trubisky was out, but that's not a big deal. Chase Daniels and Mitchell Trubisky are practically almost the same quarterback, so it's not really the biggest deal ever. You know, a lot of the defensive players are mainly out, but you still got Khalil Mack, who compensates anyway for the defense. And on offense, you still got your running back, so you should have had a chance to win this game, even though you were injured at home. Like I said, the quarterback scenario for them, to me, it was like no big deal. It's not as bad as if we lose Stafford. It's over for us. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the difference between us and them. But man, I gotta say though, the Chiefs, we kept Patrick Mahomes out the end zone. That was crazy. The last time the Lions did something like that with an MVP caliber quarterback, that was Drew Brees in 2016. The Lions actually did that, man, today. I had to tip my hat off to the defense. Coleman was a monster. Mike Forrest stepped up good today. You know, and like I said, man, we had some injuries in the secondary, so it was good to see those guys hold things together and really fight the way they did, man. The noise, I can tell you right now, I was down there, it was crazy. Especially in the last couple minutes of the game, the noise levels was crazy down there, man. Like I said, my blood was boiling and pumping at the same time. People around me, we were doing it. It was just a crazy feeling. I just kept feeling like the Lions were going to win. But unfortunately, they were not able to come away with one. So now we had to get our first official loss of the year, which is now making us 2-1-1. The officiating was just trash. I mean, those guys literally don't know what to do, man. I swear I hate the referees because they're taking that touchdown away from us. And those crappy fumbles, you know what I'm saying? The phantom roughing the passer, you know, Stafford gets hit the same way after throwing the ball, and they never, ever give him that call, man. We never get that call. He has to then get killed just for us to finally get a flag on that type of play. And it's crazy how these other quarterbacks can get it. All the other quarterbacks have gotten those calls except for Stafford. And I'm excited of that happening. Good to see him trust some people over, but I need him to stop doing that right now because he's not healthy. But at the same time, I told y'all before, man, a while back, I said, Lions fans, it's time to face y'all fears. Well, that's what I meant. This type of stuff, man. Yeah, he's banged up right now, but you see, your quarterback is not hurt mentally or emotionally. This man's willing to go out here and fight. You can tell he's playing this year in a way where he's tired, man. He's tired of this BS with us losing unnecessary games. Matthew Stafford is tired, man. I can tell in his play. He really wants to win games, man. And I really don't want to see no Stafford bashing in my comment section. I promise you, I will block you quicker than a stopper in the tub, man. If y'all come in there with that mess today, I am not in the mood for it. Carry on with some good runs today. Galladay and Marvin Jones making plays. TJ Hawkinson, man, prayers are with him. He's all right, man. He's a young guy. He was trying to fight and get some extra yardage, trying to jump over guys. I can't blame him. Stepping up like a young rookie, trying to be a leader out there, man. I can't really blame him. Reeves Maben was out there doing some nice things on special teams. I liked that, man. Like I said, I think he was involved in the fumble scenario as well. Ashawn picks up another one today, and you know what I'm saying, it's just, look, this is just a crazy game. I'm not scared of the North. We're the only teams that actually put up a fight or nearly beaten teams that, are somewhat respectable or contenders in their division. You know what I'm saying? Eagles, we beat the Eagles. The Eagles beat Green Bay. We beat Chargers, and we just went to the mats with the Kansas City Chiefs, who, to me, they came in looking too pretty boyish. And I told y'all before, we the ugly girl, the cute girl that, gets raised up like a, tomboyish. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lions are. And the thing is, I said yesterday on my video, I said this game is not a measuring stick. To a certain degree, I was right, but I had to admit at the same time I was wrong. We just saw why this game was kind of a measuring stick. Second best team in the league right now, and we really technically, I feel like we beat them, but technically by point score, we lost the game. You know what I'm saying? This is a far better game than game one the regular season this year. Way better ended than how the game you expect to go down, man. Wow, I'm lost for words right now. I just can't believe this. The Lions went out there and showed that they're turning into something, and I just can't wait to see it. So we got to get into the bye week. So it's everybody hopefully can get healthy, especially Deshaun Hand. We have not heard anything about Deshaun Hand like that. I can't wait to get him back. So this defense is going to continue to gel, and we'll be seeing some things get better. Hopefully, and the run game will continue to get better, and they get more people involved. Shout out to Marvin Hall with the catch too he made today. That was a good one. Along with some of the runs by J.D. McKissick and plays he made. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to those guys, man. Everybody's stepping up. I can really appreciate that. Mike Ford, again, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till next game, see how this stuff go kick off. But that's all I'm going to leave y'all with, man. I got more I could say, but right now I can't. I am really tired right now. I had a long week, and I got another long week coming up. I'm so glad I'll be working for the next 5 days, and I'll finally be off on the weekend, man. So hopefully I can get some rest soon. But it's your boy Nomis J, man. Shout out to the Lions. Y'all leave in the comment section, man. And I'm out. Peace.